had the lead for most of the game, and they tied up near the end, and then they win the shootout.
Yeah, that's what happened. But there's a lot of good things to draw from this. I know the third period they get 20 shots or whatnot, kind of sent in, but we defended too much first and foremost. But I thought we defended hard. They didn't get a lot of rebound chances. They were good around our net. But again, we just got to be better on 6-on-5. I mean, guys have to execute. Guys have to, it didn't help that the defenseman broke his stick. But guys got to do their responsibility. Got to do their job. These guys have been here for a while, and they got to do what's asked of them. But I don't want that to take away from a lot of good things that happened tonight. We showed a lot of character, a lot of grit. We had some great chances. Obviously, they're one of the elite teams in the league. Speed and size and strength, they've got it all. And we did a good job hanging around and almost got two.
Can you put it into words, Mackenzie Blackwood's performance again?
Outstanding. What more is there to say about it? He's so big, so calm in there. It was just an elite performance.
Do you think this one hurts a little bit more because of the way Mackenzie played tonight for you guys?
Yeah, you want to get him to win, right? But again, they've got 6 world-class players out there. So I think they score a lot of 6-on-5 goals, especially when one of the defensemen breaks a stick. It doesn't help your cause. But there are things we have to do better. We have to be better structured. That's really all there is to it. And these guys understand their responsibilities. And unfortunately, they get the goal because people weren't in the right places before the shot was taken, and Benny breaks his stick.
Is this one of the better goaltending performances that you've coached?
Yes, without question. He was A+.
Yeah, obviously the ground injuries created some new lines for you that you got to make on the fly, but with Bordelot and Declan out there together, did you like what you saw out there?
I did. I thought that line was good. I thought they played well. An elite team that plays hard all the time. They didn't walk through the game today. They were buzzing. They were on their game, and there were a lot of things I liked structurally from the short period of time we've been together, and but those two guys in particular, I liked a lot about their game. Their intentions were in the right place. That's for sure.
And would you see that line stand together in this next couple games?
Yeah, I do. Well, I'll let you know after the film. As I stand here today, yes, that is my intention. Yeah.
Mark Edwards-Vlasic came out at the game. Is there an update on him?
No, I haven't had a chance to talk to our trainers yet. So going to 5D too. You're going to 5D against that team. It's a lot of minutes for your D-corps, and that's I think probably one of the reasons they were so dominant in the third period. We looked tired. The defensemen looked tired.
Upper or lower?
Lower.
What did you see from Jason Zetterlund tonight? He looked like he had some legs and some jump.
Just another good game for him. He's really playing well. I like his honesty. I like his smarts. Just a really good night for him.
So, Coach, the team is playing terrific with that 1-0 lead most of the game. Are you kind of disappointed that you couldn't get that extra goal to pretty much seal it?
Yeah, you'd like to go up 2, and Georgie has a heck of a goalie, so he did a hell of a job tonight too when he had to make saves. Obviously, we had the chances 5-on-5. They had 16, we had 12. So, I know they had a lot of puck time and possession, but we did a pretty good job keeping them on the perimeter. And when they took a shot, there wasn't another one right away. So, we did a pretty good job. We defended too long, obviously, but like I said, we did a lot of good things tonight. We got a draw from it.
What can you say about Knizhov's performance? You brought him in first game, and also you used him in overtime too.
I thought he was good. I really liked his game. I thought he skated well. I thought he made good plays, protected the middle of the rink well, and defended hard.
How do you feel the penalty kill did tonight? It seemed like they were playing pretty well pretty much all game.
Yeah, another great job by him. Just they nutted up, especially in the second period when they got that short 5-on-3 and we had to go back-to-back kills. And the other thing is our power play has to be better. We got really good players out there that are making passes into skates. And, there's got to be more crispness to our power play. It's certainly something we'll be
I'm kind of thinking that 4-on-3 in overtime.
Yeah, it just nothing happened, right? And no shooting, passes and skates. And, we've got to be better in that area.
Were you happy with the offense you generated 5-on-5, just the amount of chances? You said you had 12 of them.
Yeah, that's a pretty, against that team, that's pretty good.
What do you have to improve there to get more offensive?
Finish. Just be more consistent with what we're trying to accomplish. So, but I thought it was better than against Vegas. We had more offensive than we did against Vegas.
You thought that maybe with all these new faces, it would take off from the offense and sort of like, have a guy like this is surprising. It's only one goal.
It doesn't help you missing Couture and Granlund. I'm not making excuses, but that's fact, right? I mean, you're missing 2 of your top 3 players, really. So that doesn't help our cause. And when you lose centers, the wingers aren't as effective and aren't as productive. So, but we'll score. We'll start.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.